In a small village surrounded by a dense forest, there was a boy named Sami. He lived with his grandmother, who used to tell him stories about a dark forest known as the Enchanted Forest. According to legend, the forest was filled with magical creatures and buried secrets, but no one dared to enter because of rumors of evil spirits and monsters. Sami was fascinated by the stories, and on a moonlit night, he decided to explore the forest himself. Deep inside him was a strong desire to discover the truth behind the legends. With the first rays of dawn, Sami set off towards the forest. He carried an ancient lantern to light his way. Sunlight trickled through the trees as if inviting Sami to continue. The deeper he ventured into the forest, the more he began to hear faint whispers, as if the trees themselves were talking to him. After hours of walking, Sami found a small pond covered in magical flowers. As he bent down to inspect the flowers, he felt something move behind him. He turned around to find a small creature resembling a butterfly, but with wings sparkling like gemstones. The creature approached shyly, and Sami recognized that he had found a fairy named Laila. Laila had been trapped in the forest for hundreds of years due to a curse placed by an evil witch. She told him that she had tried to escape, but needed his help to restore her lost powers. "If you can find 3 magical items, I will be able to free myself and save the forest as well," said Laila. With Laila's guidance, Sami began his quest to find the magical items. The task required him to venture into dangerous places in the forest. He searched for a glowing crystal hidden in a water cave. Sami faced a group of water monsters, but with his courage and Laila's cunning, they managed to retrieve the crystal. The second item was a rare flower known as the Dawn Star. For it to bloom, it needed drops of moonlight. Sami used his wits to gather them without disturbing the sleeping creatures. The third item was the heart of the ancient tree, considered the source of all the forest's powers. However, the protection around it was strict. Sami used Laila's wisdom and his skills to reach and extract the heart. With the 3 items, Laila regained her strength, but the evil witch sensed their presence. The witch appeared before them, surrounded by deep darkness. "You think you can free this fairy?" the witch shouted. "You will not let anyone defeat me." A fierce battle ensued. The darkness surrounded them, but using the magical items, Sami and Laila formed a shield of light. Sami found courage within himself and unleashed their combined power toward the witch. In that critical moment, they released the light with great force, exploding in the witch's face. The witch let out a piercing scream as she was overwhelmed by their brilliance and vanished into thin air. With the witch's defeat, the shadows lifted and the forest awakened from its curse. Flowers bloomed in brilliant colors, and Laila transformed back into her true form as a legendary fairy of light. She thanked Sami for his bravery and kindness and decided to make him her friend. Sami returned to his village, filled with stories not of dark monsters, but of hope, friendship, and light. The Enchanted Forest became a safe place, full of beautiful secrets. Children in the village began asking Sami about his adventures, as if he had become a hero in their eyes. He realized that all the neighboring villages would be protected from now on.